The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For over 35 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Arizona Wholesale and those Callaways.
Hi, thanks for joining us for The Home Hunter on this Father's Day Sunday. Selecting your home is a decision for the entire family. Both mom and dad have a lot of input in this important selection. On today's show, we not only have some marvelous home buys, but also interesting home-related products. So make yourselves comfortable, get those pencils and paper handy, and let's get started.
AV Homes is committed to offering the 55-plus environment you seek, the amenities you want, the rewarding, fulfilling lifestyle you deserve, and the confidence in quality and value you expect. Every detail is designed and built with you in mind. From the array of recreational features and social opportunities to the warm, friendly spirit shared by good neighbors, people just like you. Every aspect of the community has been thoughtfully planned. AV Homes is proud to welcome you to Kanemia, a part of the beautiful master plan community of Australia. Everything you could need or want is located nearby. Golf, shopping, entertainment, dining, and plenty of recreational activities are just moments away. At completion, Kanemia will have approximately 1,700 home sites, which means plenty of opportunities for new friendships, clubs, and activities without overcrowding the amenities. Kanemia currently offers 25 different floor plans, all created with the 55-plus buyer in mind. These home designs range from about 1,200 square feet to just under 3,000 square feet, so you can choose the size, room configuration, and features that best fits your needs. And of course, you can select the colors and finishes to further personalize your new home. With our current pricing, these homes are a tremendous value. Come and visit today. Take I-10 west to the Australia Parkway exit, turn left and travel south. At the roundabout, continue straight on South Australia Parkway for 7 miles and follow the signs for Kanemia. For more information, call 877-AV-HOMES or visit their website at avhomesinc.com. Come live in tune with the beauty of nature and the joy of the new 55-plus lifestyle in a community created around you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today. We have Andrea Boyd with Arizona Wholesale, and we have Courtney Winger with Decor. And of course, remind everybody about Arizona Wholesale.
So Arizona Wholesale has been in Arizona for 75 years, specializing in appliances, cabinets, countertops, flooring, anything really for the interior of the home. We do have 3 different locations, Scottsdale, Tucson, and then we've recently remodeled our Phoenix location.
Which is gorgeous. We love it.
Thank you.
And there's always something new and fun with Decor.
Yeah.
What's going on now?
Well, we're happy to be partners with Arizona Wholesale first, and Decor's been in business much like Arizona Wholesale for 65 years.
Wow.
So we've been manufacturing appliances in the City of Industry, California for that amount of time. Really founded on cooking products, but we've just released a new line of refrigeration with stainless steel interior, and we're running some really great promotions this year that can save you up to $5,000 on your kitchen appliance package. So
You're
very
kidding.
exciting, yeah.
Oh, that is exciting, and I love Decor products. I mean, they're amazing. So they always can go into Arizona Wholesale and see the vignettes and all the fun stuff that you have.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, I'm always telling everybody they have to get in there and check it out because there are some amazing things.
There is, yeah.
All right, well, thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sure most people don't realize there's so much to know about plumbing, and thank goodness we have Linda Stanfield with Stampede Plumbing. There are just so many things that people don't even think about, and this is one of them.
This is the most important thing in your whole plumbing system, I think, as a homeowner. It's your main shutoff. If something leaks, something hurts you, something's flooding, what do? Go to your main shutoff and turn that off. So what I wanted to share with you, Tiffany, today was there are 2 kinds. This is what we call the gate valve, and it's the round turn. This is really an inferior type of valve because they will break very early on. You cannot count on them. Just because it's working doesn't mean it will shut off. It could be broken.
Most of the older homes seem to have those.
Yes, and a lot of newer ones. It's just what people use. But what we like to do is use what we call the ball valve. Less likely to break in an open position, and it will last a lot longer. Plus, this handle looks a lot different than most hose bibs. So a lot of times.
So then you know.
Yeah, you cannot easily identify it. But what we want to make sure is that this is being checked at least once a year, because a lot of times it will be working in the open position, but you can't turn it off when you have a flood.
Oh,
Could you imagine water running behind the toilet and you can't turn off your water?
Oh my goodness. Okay, and also real quick, if people do have the old kind, you can convert it to the new?
Definitely. That's what we'd want to do. And every 2 to 3 years, you really want to test and make sure if you don't fix anything in your whole house about plumbing, make sure the main shutoff is working properly.
Okay, well, they need to get you out there right away to check this out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are your trees getting a little out of hand and you don't know who to call? Then pick up the phone and call Trees by Mike today at 602-579-8733. Mention the Home Hunter and get an extra 10% off of any job that's $500 or more. They do a fantastic service. Call today, 602-579-8733, or visit their website at treesbymike.com.
We have some fantastic homes to hear about today, and we have Derek Jar with Green Street Communities. Can you tell us about this community?
Yeah, so Campus Grove is a 13 home site subdivision in the Arcadia area, 40th Street and Indian School to be exact.
I love that area. There is a lot to do there.
There is a lot going on there. Lots of cool restaurants, coffee shops, yoga studios, that kind of stuff. A lot of people want to live nearby.
Of course. And what are the homes kind of square footage and things?
So we have 4 different floor plans, both single story and 2-story. They range from about 1,800 square feet to about 2,800 square feet.
Oh, that's great. And you said there's only 13 home sites though.
Yeah, there's only 13.
Okay, and everybody wants to get into Arcadia because it is like kind of the upcoming place. Well, I shouldn't even say upcoming. People have loved that area because, you know, it's kind of like the nicer part of town. But what prices are we looking at there?
So our price points start in the low 700s, which is a really good value for that specific area because you have other new builds in the area are starting in the low millions to 2 million.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so affordable, great house in a great location. Only 13 lots. People need to get over there, check out your models very quickly so they can get them before they're all gone.
That'd be great.
I think it sounds like a good plan, so they need to jump in their car today. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
It's so nice to be able to enjoy the outdoors in Arizona, and we have Greg Rowland from Growland. You make it so it's like an oasis out in the backyards. But one of the big things I'm noticing, everybody's like into the bocce balls.
I tell you, what we've been seeing now, and I've talked about this before on the show about how bocce courts are becoming a super trend. And what we're seeing now is clients are calling, they're asking about the landscape services that we provide. We go out, we meet, we look at potentially an outdoor kitchen, and then off of the outdoor kitchen is an extended patio, and then we start talking again, and the next thing you know, it's a misting system, and then they look me up online. Like finally, after all of that, they look me up online, and then they see that we do bocce courts, and they say, you know what, you need to come back out because we have to figure out how to put enough space together to build a bocce court. And so now we have bocce courts that are 6 feet by 30. We have bocce courts that are 10 feet by 60. We have bocce courts that are 15 by 85.
So you can just make them work in the backyard.
You know, that's the great thing about bocce is that you can play it with no boundaries whatsoever, and then you can play it within pretty much any boundary. And so with all of the different materials that there are to construct the borders out of now, and the surfaces that you can play on, literally the sky's the limit. And now everybody's just looking at, how can I upgrade this?
Okay, well, obviously they're calling the right person to get it all taken care of, so they need to get started with whichever project to lead into the bocce ball courts and go from there.
You know, that's the thing is that there's nobody that I can even think of, and correct me if I'm wrong, but there's nobody who's more excited about bocce than I am.
That is correct. So they need to call you right away.
They need to call me. They need to look me up on the internet. Our websites are up on the screen. They can see me on your show. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on house.com. They could just look me up all over the place and get a hold of me. Let us come out and build something.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We all know that first impressions count, and that applies to your house too. A home with curb appeal gives an attractive place to live and can increase the value of your property. One way to make a big impact is with natural stone features and accents. Architectural stone elements carry limestone and Cantera stone that can be created into custom features for inside and outside of your home in several different styles. It all depends on your personal preferences. Do you like old world, classic Mediterranean, Tuscan, or contemporary? They can craft any of those designs, or you can simply choose from their vast inventory of ready-to-install stone products. Columns always make a statement, both outside your home as part of your entryway or inside to create elegance and make an impact. But it doesn't stop there. It also applies to stone fireplaces, stone fountains, kitchen range hoods, pool coping tile, surrounds, Cantera tile, and more. Cantera carved stone adds luxury to any design indoor or outdoor. Plus, the limestone and Cantera stone come in a variety of colors and shades to suit your needs. At Architectural Stone Elements, they also offer a wide selection of ironworks, which are the perfect combination of form and function, performing an essential task while adding outstanding decorative appeal at the same time. Based in Phoenix, Architectural Stone Elements welcomes you to come and see the amazing products on site, or they will visit your home to help make the process easier. Call them today at 602-620-9059 or visit their website at architecturalstoneelements.com. From our yard to your home. I'm very happy to welcome back with us today Steve Yagudive with Iron Doors Arizona. Okay, I know so many people don't have iron doors, and I really feel like this is something that people should have. So doesn't it increase the value of people's homes?
Yes, it definitely does. So when the appraiser comes and they look at the door and they ask, hey, how much you spend on the door, that to completely increase the value of the house, the security of it, of the iron door, that we have a glass that's operable, that has a metal screen that people could enjoy during the winter time.
So it makes sense that people should have these. I mean, they're beautiful, and they're, like we said, they increase the value of your home and the security of it. There's so many different things, reasons why. But what kind of makes you stand out from other iron door places?
I started Iron Doors probably about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And today we became the largest iron door company in Arizona.
Congrats.
And we're probably top 3 right now in the United States.
Oh, wow.
You know, the quality is really good.
Yeah.
We do everything in-house, the installation. We could make it from a single door, we could make a double door. And, you know, people don't have to shop around and go somewhere else to get the door installed. And it's the most secure door that you could have.
Well, the most secure and most beautiful door they can have. So, hey, they need it, like I said.
Definitely.
So people do. They just need to give you a call and get the whole process started, because I think people that don't have something like this truly need it. And I think you're definitely the person they need to call.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home, you know you have to call those Callaways, because they are the perfect people to get you into your fantastic dream home. And as always, we have Kelly Callaway to tell us about another dream home.
Hi, Tiffany. I have an incredible home. This is a total custom build in the middle of a cul-de-sac with a north-south exposure on a large lot. Views for days. But this home's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with 2,126 square feet, 3-car garage with storage room and side entry. It has a laundry room that's to die for, with room for a craft room in there. The rooms are large, 12-foot ceilings throughout. The master suite on this is absolutely the best I've ever seen.
Really?
It has its own huge sitting room, a large master, gorgeous bathroom. It has a parlor outside of the master bedroom, huge dining room. This house has everything, and if you want to entertain, the rooms on it are absolutely huge. So you've got room to do anything you want, big kitchen island, lots of sliders out to the patio and pool area.
Oh, nice.
Views for days. The 2 bedrooms upstairs have a Jack and Jill bathroom with them, with a loft area and a slider that goes out onto an entertainment deck. This home has it all.
It sounds like it. And what kind of price are we looking at?
This is $1,599,000.
Okay.
For over 6,000 square feet in Scottsdale.
Wow, that's insane.
It is.
All right, well, everybody needs to check that one out. And if that's not the one for them, I know you're going to get them in their perfect home.
We would love to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't you just love to walk into a beautiful clean house after a busy day? Well, that's where Valley Sparkle Cleaners comes in. It doesn't matter whether you need a one-time cleaning or a regular schedule to keep your home looking great. Call Valley Sparkle at 602-348-3525. Mention the Home Hunter and receive $50 off your first service. Call today. You deserve it.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Rudy Martinez with Shade and Net of Arizona.
Glad to be back, Tiffany. Thank you.
Yes, welcome. Okay, so people that haven't heard about your company, kind of tell them what you do.
We manufacture the fabric tension shade structures that you see around all the parks and schools around town, but we also do them over at swimming pools, patios, driveways, anywhere for a residential standpoint, commercial, covered parking for businesses as well.
I think that is fantastic, especially here in Arizona. People need these.
Yeah.
I love that you do them over pools as well.
Well, what we do is we take the Arizona lifestyle and we increase it from 8 months to 12 months because for 4 months out of the year you can't really go outside.
I know.
So when we cover a swimming pool or a partial swimming pool or a patio, it makes it livable year round. It makes it bearable.
Which everybody needs.
Yeah. Well, when you're blocking 98% of the UV rays, that's an important thing, not just from a comfort standpoint, but also from a safety standpoint as well.
Well, and also you had even said, like even on the playgrounds and stuff like that, it's just allowing the children to even be able to be on equipment because, and it obviously, you said protects 98%?
98% of the UV rays it blocks out.
That's crazy, so that really does help.
Yeah, one of our biggest sellers now is covering basketball courts.
Oh, that's smart.
So whether somebody has a horse corral or a basketball court, we've had people call us and want to cover their HOA playgrounds. We tell them, hey, you got to contact the property management people, but we cover everything.
Oh, that's great. All right, well, I know a lot of people are going to be interested in this, so they definitely need to give you a call.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us again.
You bet, it's our pleasure.
We're out here on location at this gorgeous Toll Brothers community, Caliandra Estates, and we're here with Nora Wells. And tell us about the model we're currently in.
Well, we are really excited about this new model. It features one of our more modern contemporary elevations. The home itself features 3 bedrooms plus a study, great room, formal dining, spacious kitchen. Of course, you can always add a basement onto that and a guest casita and add up to 6-7 bedrooms.
Okay, gorgeous. And I know that there's other models and there's so much to offer, but I also know that the community, you've got tons of amenities to offer.
Yes, so the community itself is a private, exclusive gated community. We also have a fabulous clubhouse. So the clubhouse is new to Caliandra. It's got indoor, outdoor space, dining areas, a big commercial sized kitchen. Inside there's games for kids and adults, a beautiful brick outdoor fireplace. It really is gorgeous.
You've got the works for everybody here. Okay, and what are the prices that we're starting in?
So we start in the mid-5s. Square footage is 2,800 to over 5,000 square feet with basements and casitas.
Oh, that is amazing. Okay, now I'm always telling people they really need to jump in their car and come check out for themselves because there is so much to see and so much to offer out here. So how do they get here?
So we are located in the Southeast Valley. We are on Riggs Road between Bella Vista and Hickley.
Perfect. They need to come check it out today.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want a new look to your home in so many different capacities, you need John Gonzalez from Master Hands Painting because the painting and everything you do, it makes things look brand new.
It does. A good clean coat of paint makes a huge difference.
Well, look what you just did to my garage doors.
Those doors look amazing.
They do.
A lot of people don't know that a lot of these factories, they say that when you get solid wood doors, a lot of cedar doors, that you can't put varnish over them because it voids the warranty. A year later, there's no more stain because the sun has oxidized everything.
Bad.
But the process is, you know, to take a product, the spar varnish, and thin it down, put it on there 2 different times, and you're good for a couple of years, you know, at least 2 years.
Oh, they look brand new because of what
really
you
nice.
did.
We restain them and put a couple of clear coats, you're good for a couple of years on those.
Well, and the same thing with like all the cabinets. I know a lot of people call you about doing cabinets.
That's our biggest thing is epoxy floors and the cabinets. You know, we do quite a few of those a month now.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. We have a lot of stuff that we do for our home hunter people, and it's cool. There's you know, a lot of people out there are still getting taken by not using licensed contractors.
Yeah.
It's a must because it's bad what they're doing to people out there, especially the seniors. They're getting taken, and I'm not in agreement with that, so I try to do everything I can to help them.
Well, we appreciate that. You do a great job. Everything looks brand new, cleaned up and everything. So obviously, if they have any of those things that they want to do, they need to be calling you.
Now the sun's coming. You know, we need to get ready on all those exterior doors, get those clear-coated houses, get everything ready to go.
I think it sounds like a good plan.
It looks like we're going to have a good summer here.
Well, thanks for joining us
again.
Thank
you. Have a good day.
We're out here on location at Hacienda Lighting's beautiful new showroom, and we're here with David Pritchett Jr. And I do love, I mean, the lighting is amazing, but there's so much more that you have to offer.
Yeah, we don't just sell pretty lights. We know everything about recessed lighting, under cabinet lighting, home automation control systems, the whole thing. And our lighting consultants, Barb and Diane, I think are the best in town, and they're well versed in everything that we sell.
Well, of course they are. And okay, I know that there are so many options here, but there's so much more that people can also choose from.
Of course. I mean, we have catalogs and the online catalog. There's just thousands and thousands of choices, and we try to narrow down to find what you really want.
Well, I appreciate that because it's hard enough to make a decision with as many amazing things that you do have here, so I do appreciate that. But I also love the fact that you have everything on the iPhone.
Yes, everything in here can be controlled by a smartphone, either iPhone or Android, including ceiling fans, cabinet lighting, recessed lighting. Everything can be now controlled by a tablet or a smartphone.
That is truly amazing, making everybody's lives so much easier.
So much easier.
Okay, and I tell people, you got to get in your car, you got to come check out this and just see for themselves how truly amazing it is. Tell everybody exactly where you're located.
We're just east of the 101 on Bell Road. It's 16641 North 91st Street.
Okay, and what are your hours?
We're 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and Saturday by appointment.
Perfect. Okay, like I said, everybody needs to just come check it out.
They do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
As most people know, my favorite furniture store is Furniture Fair, and of course we have back with us Nancy Rhodes. Tell everybody about Furniture Fair if they have not heard me bragging about it yet.
Well, we specialize in the resale of model home furniture, but we also get showroom samples, all kinds of fun things at discount prices.
Which we love. And I love that it's like, my home looks like a model home because obviously that's where you get the furniture. It's amazing though that there's so many things that you have to offer.
There's something for everyone. Probably the best buy at Furniture Fair is artwork. Yeah. That we have always a huge selection of. And we're open Thursday through Sunday.
Okay.
From 10 to 6, but we need all day Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to restock. The best way to know what's happening is to follow us on Facebook or sign up for our email, because you know I will change my mind and who knows what will happen tomorrow.
Exactly. Real quick reminder, everybody, where you're located.
We're at 350 East Bell Road. That's the northwest corner of 7th Street and Bell.
All right, they need to check it out. Thank you.
Now let's take a tour of some beautiful luxury condos nestled in the Ahwatukee foothills. Vantage by Shea Homes is a gated community with wonderful amenities. These 2 or 3 bedroom, 2 or 2.5 bath condos range from over 1,400 to approximately 2,000 square feet of living area. Great value with prices starting in the 290s. For more information, call 480-363-3659 or visit sheahomes.com.
Don't wait until Mother Nature tells you that your roof needs to be fixed, because let's face it, there is never a good time to have your roof leak. Jack at Jack the Roofer can take a look at your roof and get the little things fixed before it turns into a big problem. Jack the Roofer Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been providing exceptional service for over 23 years with over 15,000 satisfied customers. They are repair specialists as well as complete replacement professionals. There is a reason they've been around so long. Their #1 goal is to make sure you, the customer, is satisfied, and they do that by providing the best value using quality materials and professional service. Their employees are trained on a regular basis in principles of being thorough, strict attention to detail, and doing business with integrity. The staff has the knowledge and experience to know exactly where these roofs fail. Also, they fix roofs that other companies can't or simply won't. Sometimes you don't even realize the weakness in your roof. That's why you need to call Jack the Roofer. They specialize in all types of roofs from shingles to tile to flat or commercial, and they service the entire Phoenix area. Most importantly, they are a down-to-earth and honest company. Jack the Roofer will provide an accurate evaluation of facts to help you make proper decisions on repair or replacement. Call them today at 602-996-7443 or go to their website at jacktherooferaz.com. Keep Mother Nature and the rain outside where it belongs. We're here today to talk about the Home Value Hotline.
I love that the Home Value Hotline has a free, no-obligation, 7-page report about your home. So it's the value of your home and its real values from real people.
It is a special site. It offers many resources in remodeling, refinancing, appraisals, and preparing your home for sale and much more.
They also offer free email alerts for you when a home goes up for sale or when it actually sells in your neighborhood, so you can know everything about that as well.
There is so much information that people can gain from this, and the fact that it is free, no obligation, people should be jumping on this website.
Even if you're not looking to buy or sell this minute, you should go to this site, homevaluehotline.com, and you can get a true value. Most of these sites are not as realistic as this one.
Correct. So people really need to check it out today. I want to tell you about a wonderful partnership between the homeownership industry and the Salvation Army. It's called Real Estate for Rehabilitation. Addiction is the problem. The Army has the solution, and they do it all with donated goods. Your unwanted items can save a life. If you are moving or purging or just have things you no longer need, please call 1-800-728-7825 to schedule a pickup. Back with us today, we have Ricky Camus with AmeriFirst Financial, and apparently he's trying to make lives easier.
I'm just trying to make the process simple because, you know, everybody tries to complicate everything in their lives.
Yeah.
Let's make the lending piece the easy, smooth part.
Which no one thinks that could be an easy, smooth part.
We're like magicians. You know, we just make this process that's all complicated and rough waters and stormy into a nice sunny day out on the prairie.
Well, we love that. That's
Was
a
that
good
a good
thing.
analogy?
You know what? It works.
Anyway,
it totally works.
On the TV right now is RickyPhoneApp.com. Takes 5 minutes to fill it out. It'll automatically run a soft pull on their credit, which means we won't ding their FICO with an inquiry. So we'll at least get a score. We'll know where we're at least starting from. Okay. So as an example, let's say somebody has a 600 FICO.
Yeah.
And, you know, we all know that 600 FICO, really, you can get a loan, but it's just difficult.
But
there might be some things on their credit that are quick that we can fix to get them up to a 640, 660, who knows, right? But the first thing is we got to see what's on there.
Yeah.
So go to RickyPhoneApp.com, fill it out, takes 5 minutes. They'll get an answer either that day or the next morning, which is Monday morning, by the way.
So you're seriously making life easier on these people. That's just crazy.
Yeah. And me too, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
I'm trying to make everybody's life easier.
And obviously everybody has to pre-qualify. It's the thing to do. So they need to definitely
Don't
pick
go
up the phone.
dream shopping without knowing what you can spend.
Exactly.
You know? It's like my wife taking out the credit card. You know, she knows what she can spend.
So be like her.
Yeah, be like my wife.
Thanks for
Fill
joining
out the phone app.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today for Father's Day. We hope you found your dream home, but if not, we'll be back next week with lots more homes and interesting products. If you missed any information, give us a call at 602-331-7292 or visit our website at homehuntertv.com. Also, don't forget to look for the Trane logo when buying your new home or remodeling your existing one. Reliable heating and cooling, fast professional service, that's Trane. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I look forward to seeing you again next Sunday morning. Can you say Happy Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day!
Happy Father's Day.